Hello, my name is Stephen Huxtable. I'm the founder of the Military Personnel Support Party. I'd like to explain to you why I believe we should have and can get a senator into the federal parliament as a representative for Queensland. Now, when an individual wants to be a member of parliament in the lower house, they will represent a geographical area and the people within that area. I live in a suburb called Petrie on the northern side of Brisbane. My federal lower house area is Dickson. So the minister or the person that wants to be in charge as a parliamentarian for Dickson has to accommodate everybody in that geographical area. Now, that will be a bunch of different beliefs. There will be some people that are environmentalists, some industrialists, some Labor supporters, some Liberal supporters. But what they fundamentally need is to get 51% of the population in that geographical area to vote for them, and then they become that particular member of parliament. The Queensland Senate, I believe, is a little bit different. Although it is for Queensland, which is a geographical area, it takes in the whole of Queensland. So instead of trying to appease a number of people in a certain geographical area to get the majority of votes and therefore get your seat, I believe senators should be representing the people of the state. So Australians are a vastly wide bunch of people. We have Greens that support the environment. Again, we have industrialists and we have Labor supporters. There are many others in between that as well. Now, the military doesn't have any representation in any part of Parliament across Australia. We have people that are appointed to look after the military, but the actual military people themselves. What I believe a senator should do is represent the groups of their state. So instead of just being a person that is, say, selected by the Liberal National Party in Queensland and representing just the Liberal National Party, a group, and in our case, I believe the group is past, present and future ADF members and their families, and that group can form together and elect a representative. The ADF members or ex-members don't have enough in one geographical area to get a member into the lower house. But we do have enough to get a representative into the Senate. Now, this means that a person that lives in Cairns that votes for the senator has just as much weight as someone that lives in Hervey Bay. Now, if Hervey Bay has a higher proportion of Defence Force personnel than Toowoomba, then so be it. But Hervey Bay or Toowoomba or Cairns or Petrie, where I live, don't have enough to get a member into lower house. But I firmly believe we have enough to get a senator. And once we've got a senator, we have a voice. And once we have a voice, Parliament in Canberra have to listen to us. There's no way around it. They can't back out. If we stand up in Parliament and we say what we believe should happen, then they have to listen. We also have a stage of Australia that can now hear our concerns. And I believe our concerns are just. Our concerns are warranted and our concerns need to be raised. Anyway, that's the way I look at it. The people in the lower house represent a small geographical area and have to persuade 51% of those people to vote for them. Whereas a senator represents the people across the state, and a group of like-minded people, military people and their families, can vote and they get their voice, even if we are not gathered in one area. If we gathered in one area, we would have people in the lower house, but we don't. So I believe we need a senator, and the senator is the only way that we're going to get a voice in Australia. Thank you.